Instagram Live. I really appreciate the love. Tonight we have DJ Kurupt in the building, and it's going down. He will be on shortly. So, shout out to everybody that jumped on the live. I I jumped on and jumped off like 3 times, so I really, really appreciate the love. Um, he's going to be on in just a second. So, how's everybody's week going so far? I'm going to, I am also live streaming from spotlightradioshow.com. So, we're going to wait for DJ Kurupt to come on. All right, DJ Kurupt, send an invite to join the live. I'm going to turn my, okay, here we go. Let me click on here. Okay, here we go. Accept. He should be able to jump on like in just a second. Hang on. Okay, there we go. All right, DJ Kurupt, what's up, baby?
1000% better.
Thank you. Thank you. thanks for hanging on with me, bearing with me. How are you?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Let me turn my volume up, make sure it's up all the way. Welcome to Spotlight Radio Show Instagram Live. I'm glad we had talked the other day. Yes, welcome. Because I just felt it deep down in my bone that I might have a malfunction. I don't know why. It's like when I'm at certain locations.
What you just did? You heard what you just said? You caused this. You talk. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
you. Brought this into you talked this into existence. Why did you do that?
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I won't do that never again. Yeah, never again. So you're in the studio right now?
Always. Yes, ma'am. Oh,
Okay.
shout to can I do a shout out? Can I do a shout out real quick?
Absolutely.
I want to do 2 shout outs. My guy,
come on with it.
Blue Note. There's an artist. Actually, they're both artists. Blue Note. He's in here. He's a hip hop artist, and you may want to have him as a guest. Blue Note. He's amazing. You know, he's from Lake Charles. So Louisiana. You might want to check him out. I'll send you some info to check him out. And another guy on here, N1. I worked with them in the past, so I did records with them. So I know their talent. So just shouting them out. Thanks for pulling up.
Absolutely, yeah. Shout out, guys. Hey, guys. Yes, follow me so I can follow you guys back, and I'll follow you. So when you say work with artists, are you producing the music?
Yes,
for this
but as far as their projects, I think I just did like mixtape projects with them. But yeah, I definitely produce as well.
Okay. All right. So yes, when I seen the DJ mixtapes, tell me about the mixtape era. Your mixtape, like I haven't seen mixtapes since like live mixtapes. Like I was like, how does the mixtape work? Do you grab like different artists, different people, and just put a mixtape together, or is it one person? How does yours work? How do you do it? What's your style?
And I'm glad you said that, because I know even in previous years, a lot of people used to get mixtapes confused. And even today, like, so it's, first of all, mixtape started as the cassettes, and DJs would take certain records, mix them together, and make a remix of a particular song, a song that was like popping at the moment. Everybody's requesting this song, and then the DJ gets a hold of it, and then he mashes it up, remixes it up, changes the beat, and make it sound totally different. Those is what started the mixtape era. Then it went to mix CDs. And mix CDs, we would still grab exclusive songs, and put them together, and it was like, then it got into like doing freestyles, and then we started collaborating with the artists, bringing them into the game, into that picture. Whether it was like them doing a freestyle over that industry instrumental, and we should throw those on the mixtape. And then it started it felt like every year it grew into something else, because we realized more opportunities that we could do. Like even behind the man behind you, Nipsey Hussle, he was
Yeah.
he had tons of mixtapes. He was like moving his own mix CDs. So then they got after the DJs started pushing out the mixtape tapes, and then artists started to see the
Mm-hmm.
movement, and even entities and companies started to see that movement. So then they started to doing the mixtapes. Labels started to do the mixtapes because they figured out that at the same time that we're reaching out to DJs on the radio to help break our records, we can go and make our own
Mm-hmm.
mixtapes because the streets are familiar with it now. So now when labels do their own mixtapes, they will use that as promotion for that particular artist's album release. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You know what I mean? So I know I
Mm-hmm.
got several phone calls from record labels saying that they have an album coming out. Like I'm gonna give you an example. Late great DMX, rest in peace. We
Okay.
did a promotion for um, Ghostface and Wu Tang, Neo,
Mm-hmm.
R&B singer Neo. He was dropping an album, and then before the album, the label wanted to get more fans familiar with them. So what do? They put out a mixtape, and then they call popular
Yeah.
DJs or DJs that have movement in the streets because that's what it's all about. It's about connecting. You know what I mean? Like the
Right.
popularity. Who everybody wants that exposure. So that's what it started to grow. And like I said, gradually every year, mixtapes elevated, and even till this day. Because look at
Yeah.
Apple Music. There's a mixtape
Ooh.
segment. You
Yes.
know, so I always knew that after seeing that those transitions, I knew immediately that
Mm-hmm.
mixtapes will never die because it's always going to
Right.
be
Right.
a reinvention of it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Thank you for that. Gutter Kane. He's he's a host of Serving It Raw podcast. He says the DJ Kurupt, aka Master Jedi. He says, ask you about the 50 Cent St. Valentine's Massacre mixtape.
Perfect example of what we just talked about. So that mixtape did numbers. That mixtape did numbers, and that was a moment. 50 Cent started to really make noise, and everybody, you remember those times. Everybody
Yeah,
wanted to be
yeah.
involved with 50 Cent. So luckily,
Mm-hmm.
I was on the radio at that time, and then 50 Cent had came to the area, so we got lucky because we did interviews with them. We got
Mm-hmm.
exclusives from them, got drops, some hosting drops and everything.
Yes.
So it was a great moment. But he had uh the Valentine's Day Massacre was coming out, so I put a mixtape together and had him host it, for promotional resources. And that
Yeah.
Valentine's Day Massacre mixtape, I dropped it around the album time when it was around Valentine's Day, and
Okay.
that thing flooded the streets. It went everywhere, and just like his album, 50 Cent was a hot commodity at the time.
Yes.
He still is. So it was just
Mm-hmm.
great timing, great exposure for everybody.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Wow. Amazing. So, is there someone that you want to work with that's on your radar that it's a must that you have to like you're not gonna stop until you're not gonna sleep until I get such and such on a project.
Mary J.
Is there
Blige.
anyone? Mary J. Blige.
Like to do something with little baby. Hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me? So
I, I can hear you. Can you
I'm
hear
not
me?
I'm not just limited to one genre like R&B or just reggae
Mm-hmm.
or hip hop. I like them all. I like to put everything collectively together and make one sound. So although I love Mary J. Blige, I still would love to do something exclusive with her. There's a lot
Okay.
of new artists. Like I said, Little Baby. I like SZA. I like Rowdy Rich. I like his sound. I like there's a ton of artists that I would love to do something with, but
Yes.
I just I'm in my own. Actually, I can't play anything right now, but I'm actually working on some records myself, and just a little
Okay.
shockwave, a little something different. Um, it's always something that's always been in me. You know, that's one thing like with DJs and producers, I feel like we always
Mm-hmm.
have a mind of creating, you know, and being in the music
Yes.
world that's where it lands. It lands on music. And I always think like, what can I do? What do I want to do differently? I want to do a lot of things
Mm-hmm.
differently. You know, I don't want to continue doing. Who wants to continue doing the same things? You know what I mean? So
Right. Right.
always,
Absolutely.
I'm always
Absolutely.
I'm always thinking about something different that I could do, and
Okay.
that's what I'm doing right now.
Cooking up right now. Absolutely. So let's go back a little bit. Born and raised. Where were you born and raised?
Springfield, Massachusetts. Grew up in Florida, Miami, Florida, and in
Florida.
Springfield.
Okay. So is that your Florida accent? I hear this like this it's this thing in your voice. Is that the Florida in you? What part of Florida?
Actually, I would say it's a collaboration of them all because even in New York, I lived in New York for a few years. So and then
Okay.
uh, um yeah, Florida. I mean, I think it's a collaboration of all. And then
Okay.
I have
Yeah.
some West Indian in my blood as well. So it's a
Okay.
collaboration of everything for me. I feel like.
Okay. Absolutely. So, because I have seen the Austin, Texas, and I was like, "Are you from Austin, Texas?" Like, I wanted you to be
Oh
from
no,
Texas so bad.
say that again.
I said I wanted you to be from Texas so
Oh,
bad.
you're from Austin, Texas?
No, I'm from Montgomery, Texas. I'm probably about an hour and a half from
Got you.
Austin. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So let's go in for the name because I had so many people DM me like you got Kurupt. When did you come up with the name DJ Kurupt?
That was like the beginning of my career. It wasn't always DJ Corrupt. So
Okay.
um, it was actually uh, DJ Chill at one point. But
Hmm.
back in those days, back in that era, we felt like because I first of all, I didn't really know that I was gonna be doing these things like these super things. Like I didn't know that. I didn't know that I was gonna be working for record labels and artists and major. You know what I mean? I didn't.
Hmm.
Honestly, I didn't even know about that lane. Only
Right.
only thing I
Wow.
knew about was doing parties, like DJing parties and clubs and stuff. So when I
Mm.
started to open up to those avenues and my brand started to grow unexpectedly,
Hmm.
um, it got to a point where that name just wasn't really working no more. So we had to figure
Okay.
out some different
Yeah. Yeah.
things, and it was two of us. It was another DJ friend of mine, and he came up
Hmm.
with these two names out of the blue. I don't know where he got them from, and he said DJ Corrupt and DJ Domestic Violence. And keep in mind
Ooh.
that era, the DJ names were about grabbing the attention. That's why
Yeah. Yeah.
he made
Yes.
those two names, and he gave me the option to pick one, and I just immediately knew that I was not going to be called DJ Domestic Violence. You know, so
Yes.
I went with DJ Corrupt, and I kept moving, and then boom, everything started to just happen, and I couldn't change it at that point because the world knows it. You know.
Right. Right. Wow. Okay. We got another question from Gutta Kane. He's jumping in with good questions. I really appreciate it, Gutta Kane. He says, how did you end up hooking up with 106 and
See,
Park?
that's another story about just that momentum because when I started doing the clubs and the mixtape, and
Hmm.
they just started spreading across the world. So um, it's like you walking outside down the street and you see something and you like it, and
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you keep
Yeah.
seeing it, you keep seeing it, you keep seeing it. It's like, yeah, I want to get that. I like that, and that's how
Hmm.
that brand DJ Corrupt started to move because I mean I was just kind of I got to give it up to the mix CDs, mixtapes because those CDs traveled places I couldn't go personally, physically. So people
Yeah.
were able to hear me
Yes.
and trying to reach me and find me and book me. and that's how the collaboration started to grow. So someone got a hold of me from BET, and I think it started with Rap City the Basement.
Okay.
It started with Rap City the Basement, and then those relationships just started to they continue. So those relationships started to
Mhm.
um, fall into other people's hands, and then at some
Yeah.
point, a lot more people at the in that building, BET building, they was like, it's not even just about DJ Kurupt. It's about DJs that were creating momentum.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
and that's who was getting the phone calls. It could have been anybody, but like
Hmm.
I said, I started to realize things that I love, and they were
Yeah.
hands reach. You know what I'm saying? So I started to reach out and grab them. Like,
Hmm.
I like this. I like this. I want that. And I just did
Yeah.
it. And people saw the
Wow.
work, and then they just kept reaching out to me. So everything it was like throwing a bag of seeds on the ground, and they just started to grow and
Hmm.
grow, and people wanted them. They
Girl
grabbed.
started going. Yes. Wow. Oh, amazing. Like I feel like I have met, like I'm not I can't say I'm like a 10, but I have this starstruck feeling towards you. Like no, seriously, like the other night, I don't know what day it was, but you had inbox Spotlight Radio
Uh-huh.
Show, right? So once you inboxed me, I went bananas. Like I called up my sister. I don't know if she's still on this live, but I called my sister. I was like, I gotta get him on the show. And then I reached out to you. You was just like, yes. I've been like a nervous wreck the whole entire time. I couldn't like dig up anything. I don't know. I was kind of we had some things happen yesterday, but I couldn't like search, you know? I don't know. I was just like, I'm just gonna come on and just like go natural, and I just love your cool persona. But I do want to read this other one from Ann One the Kid. It says, "Without DJ Corrupt, I never would have had the buzz I had as an artist. He appreciate you
That's my
forever,
man.
fam."
What's up,
Wow.
bro?
Yeah,
Likewise.
yeah. I was always back in the days. I was always that one to when I go to the club. I don't care what club I went to, but I'm going to the DJ booth. Especially if I'm not hearing. I feel like I was the only one in the club, and if I'm not hearing something that I want to hear, I'm going to the DJ booth. Like, could you play this? Could you play that? So during those times of you DJing, did you have a lot of that?
Absolutely. Heck yeah. So much that I couldn't control it. I had to, but at that point, you have to, because it's not about that one person. And if you go
Hmm.
off on a tangent, like on a if you go off trying to um how you say just focus on that one person, everybody else is
Yeah.
looking at you like, yo, what's going, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, chill out, hold on. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get, because you know what they want, you know. But
Yeah.
when they want it, they want it. You're gonna play
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
song that they requesting. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
have to play that song anyway. Just give
Yeah.
me some time. And then when you
Yes.
play it one time, like example, like let's say 50 Cent in the club. That was a big record.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
I'm DJing, and it's like the beginning of the night, and I'm playing all of these songs to warm up to get to that, because you can't, you certain
Yeah.
songs, some songs you can't just drop them. You gotta build up. So I'm like, I'm
Okay.
getting there. They want to hear it now. And then even if you played it one time, they want to hear it again. It's just like, yo, chill out,
Hmm.
man.
Yeah, 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 absolutely. That's me. Like when I go up there, I'll be like, during my drinking days, I'll be like, I'm not leaving from the DJ booth until I hear my song. Then I'm running down to the
Yeah.
dance floor.
And
Yeah,
then
I was
what do
that
you
one.
and then what you do after that? After your song is done?
After that, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. You can play whatever. Then wait though, before the night ends, I got one more. I'm having one more before the night ends for sure.
Got you.
Yeah. Now I pretty much when I go out, I like to hear different things. So I'm pretty much, I think maybe because I don't get jiggy with it like I used to, I can go in now and just vibe whatever's playing, and just kind of chill back.
Okay.
So let's talk about, I definitely want to ask you about Beyonce's Cowboy Carter. Um, what are your thoughts on it? And why is the hype of everybody saying that it's not a country album?
I like the music. I
Okay.
like I like, like you and people can say people can say and is going to say whatever they want. And just like I was
Mm-hmm.
explaining with the nightclubs and the people requesting these songs, you know what you got to do? You got to tune them out. You got to tune them
Yeah.
out because you know that if you play that song that they're asking for, what's going to
Mm-hmm.
happen with that crowd? They're going to want to go and sit down because they don't want to hear that. So that's the
Yeah.
same way. Everybody's going to say something about what Beyonce should have done, what she could have done. But guess what?
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce knows what she wants to do. So
Right.
she
Right.
gotta cancel that noise. And I think that's how it works. I think she did a great job. And as long as she's seeing the results that she anticipated, then what we talking about? What we talking about?
Yeah. Absolutely. 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 I do have from my manager, Angela, the manager. She says, "Do you work with independent artists?"
Absolutely. So actually, Blue Note is an independent artist, and one is an
Okay.
independent artist. So absolutely. Oh yeah. So and that's why I think I was reaching out to you initially because it wasn't even about me. It's about another artist that I was
Okay.
working with to get him on the show, and I got to present that to you. So absolutely
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, yeah. Please send me his information. Just send me, or you just tag him and say, "Hey, this is the guy." Just send me his name, and I will definitely get him on because I definitely love new music, especially when it's not Texas music. Because I'm that down south. Like I can play my favorite artists, my top three, like all day long. You come to my house, you can be like, "Tessa, please, do we have to hit this one more
You know
time?"
what?
But I
You, you,
love new music.
look, let me tell you something. This is how my brain works. When you just said
Okay.
Tessa, please, instantly what triggered in my mind, and I didn't even say nothing.
Okay.
Tessa, please is a movement. Tessa,
Mm,
please is a song title.
yes.
Tessa,
Come
please
on
is
with it.
a moment. It's like it's a moment. It's like one of those moments. Tessa, please, it's like
Yeah.
expression. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes. Y'all
I,
record this, please. Yes, Tessa,
I like
please. Come on. Record me. Tessa, please. Yes. Please, somebody make a song about me.
I
Please.
like
Yes, Tessa, please record it. Let me get my vocals together. I can't sing. I mean, like if I'm home, and I'm singing a song, like if some Aretha is on, then you swear up and down, I can sing. But other than that, no. But yeah, Tessa, please. I love it. He spoke into existence. I'm down with it.
it.
I'm down for hosting. Let's do this. So I do want to know with artists, how can I say it? With being a DJ and getting artists. Okay, okay, this is what I'm trying to say. When you're at a club, do you still go out to clubs and DJ? And when you do, how do you pick a song from an artist for the club? You know what I'm saying? Like if an artist says, "Hey, this is hot, jam it." How do you have that ear, or how do you figure it out that it's a club song versus a
It's a
radio
feeling,
song?
so it, I think just from doing it for so long, you just kind of just know.
Mm-hmm.
You just know. You know what that sound should sound like, and you kind of know
Mm-hmm.
what works. And that's just like with anything. You do anything long enough, you're gonna know what it should be and what it's gonna
Yeah.
take to make it work.
Yeah.
So that's how I like.
Absolutely.
I just need to hear it. Just give me a couple seconds of that song, and I'll tell you exactly what that song needs to be.
Okay. Okay.
couple.
All right. Yes. That's how I am. Like if some people send me some music, like it takes me maybe like 4 seconds. I'll know if it's hot even before I hear the words. Like I can hear that beat, it's on. Sometimes I can listen to a whole song and never hear what they say because I'm so in tune into the beat. Yeah. Wow. DJ Kurupt. So what is your birthday? What's your sign?
Virgo, Virgo power, September,
Okay, Virgo.
September,
September the
something
what?
like that. I don't know. It was 12.
12. Okay, all right, Virgo. I always ask what's the sign.
Yep, 12.
Okay.
Virgo,
All right, Mr. Virgo. Y'all hear that? All right. So are you married? Are you single? Do you
single
have
with
kids?
kids, two kids.
Single with kids? Okay. All right. All right, DJ Kurupt. We got everybody jumping on. I just want to shout out to everybody that's jumping on for DJ Kurupt. So DJ Kurupt, let everybody know. Wait a minute, we got another question from Gutter Kane. Which mixtape do you feel is your best work? This far, so far.
I'm going to have to say, oh man, that's crazy. Uh, I, I would say, I would say, damn. You know what's so crazy? There's so many of them, but I think like way in the beginning of my when I started doing the mixtapes,
Hmm.
I did a mixtape. I did this mixtape called Dead Presidents,
Okay.
and I did that tape around the '90s, something like that. And the Dead Presidents was about hip hop legends that passed. So
Mm.
it was Biggie, Big Pun,
Hmm.
and Freaky Ty from the Lost Boys, and and, and
Okay.
somebody else. I think. Oh yeah, Tupac. Yeah, Tupac.
Hmm.
And I called it Dead Presidents. That tape was so memorable. It was so different and creative that it did what it's supposed to what it was supposed to have done on its own without me. And honestly, I could do many of those because salute to the king behind you, Nipsey. I was actually thought
Mm.
about that.
Yeah.
I actually thought about doing another volume of that just to represent for those that that moved on. You know,
Absolutely. Yes. Yes. Come on. Like now, I'm all of those artist fans, but I have to listen to Tupac on a day all by itself. When I listen to Biggie, it's nothing
yeah,
but Biggie all by
yeah,
himself.
that's crazy. Somebody just typed Two Guns Up. I didn't even think that's a tape. Two Guns Up. I did with Drag On. Drag On
Okay.
from the Rough Riders hosted that mixtape. We called it Two Guns Up, and I
Two
remember
guns up.
when we was in New York, the way that I got those vocals from Drag On, we were
Uh-huh.
on the street. The same. You see how I'm in I stay with something to
Yeah.
be able to record close by me. So I used to
Yes.
walk with this portable DAT recorder. So wherever I
Okay.
went, if I was in the streets, on the club, wherever, and I saw somebody, I will be able to get some recordings from him, then bring it back to the studio later on and fix it up. That's how I got a lot of my mixtape hostings, by the way, from those artists,
Wow.
because you couldn't always get them in the studio. So
Yeah. Yeah.
me and Drag On, we were downtown. We were in Manhattan. We were on Canal Street in Manhattan,
Okay.
and I saw Drag On. I was like, "Yo, Drag, what's up?" He's cool. He's cool too. And I had my portable equipment with me. It was a backpack, and I had
Okay.
a Tascam recorder in it. So it was like a portable recorder, and
Mm-hmm.
it needed power. You got to plug it in to use it. So we were on the street. We went across the street from the store that we were in to the pizza store, to Blimpies. I plugged in the
Wow.
machine, and Drag On was. Pulled the mic out of the bag, and he did all the drops I needed. I think he even did a freestyle
Yes.
because I had headphones.
Wow.
Then I took it back to the studio, cooked it up, and mix it up, put this in the pot. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Stir it up, and
Yes.
then we came out with Two Guns Up, the mixtape.
Wow, that's beautiful. Oh my goodness. So I do want to know, what's the name of your next project that's dropping soon?
Um, I have a song that I call that I'm releasing that's called Bashful Freak.
Okay.
And what it's about is just bubbly women, happy women that, that kind of shy, likes to party, but
Mhm.
don't want to be, that isn't like loud, obnoxiously loud, and but they want to party. They just don't want everybody to be all in their business. So that's what it's about. Then I have
Okay.
and that's exclusive. That's coming soon.
Come on with it. I'm an outgoing person, yet I am
Yeah.
super duper shy. And I'm either or. You know what I'm saying? Especially like when I'm out like I before COVID, I was behind the mic, no pictures, no videos, no nothing until COVID. So thanks to COVID, now I'm on the video. But yeah, I used to be behind the mic. Now I'm out. But yeah, I can't wait for
Right.
that to drop. Like, come on with the Tessa, please. Are you recording me?
Please.
Tessa,
I like
please.
that.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you got your
Oh,
recording ready? Your recorder?
uh,
Am I in a session? Put me in a session. Put me put me in, coach.
put you in the game. We yeah, we can work on
Yeah.
that. We can work on that offline.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I appreciate your time. Please let everybody know where they can check out your mixtapes. Can they get some merch,
Yeah,
from you? Where can they follow you at? Where
yeah.
can they
That's
go?
so. So I'm working on so much, Tessa, man. I'm working on so much,
Okay.
and this is one of the products. This is one of the merch. Can you see that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, I can't see the words. Okay, mindset. Okay, okay, all right. I like
So
that. What's that symbol? That's a music symbol. Yes, I see it. I see it. Okay, Corrupt. Come on, let's do
right
this.
now, the merch is kind of like um, behind the scenes, but if if I know you, if you know me, and you know what I got going on, then I'm doing it like that right now
Yeah,
until I build it to where I need it to be. But the clothing, but this is
absolutely.
mindset saves lives. So it's really a lot of positive quotes like that. Um, yeah, I have some more pieces, but that's what it is. Mindset saves lives, and so the brand is called um, free energy. You know what I'm saying? It's basically saying like things are what we make it. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So what you put in is what you get. So free energy could be
Absolutely.
anything. Like it's on you. What you do with it. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it's
Hmm.
all about. Free energy.
Absolutely. Yes. Mindset save lives. I love that. I have someone says, you knew Pooch, you knew Pooch from hip stop in Hartford, Hartford.
Pooch.
Hmm.
Uh, uh
You see that comment?
oh, the village. It said it's DJ Get Right. So yeah, so the village and of course. Um, Pooch.
Yeah,
I know a
from hip.
Pooch in Connecticut, of course. Uh, I'm not sure which one you mean, but yeah, I know a Pooch in Hartford. Absolutely.
Okay.
Mixtape on Park Street. Damn, I remember Park Street. Hold on. Um,
Okay.
damn, what was the name of that store on Park Street in Hartford?
Wow. He passed away from cancer 2 days ago. Wow.
Damn, I didn't know that. Jeez,
Wow.
Pooch, man. Pooch
Right.
wasn't. He wasn't the one that ran hip hop. He wasn't the one that ran that store though, right? Pooch was.
Hip stop. Hip stop. And the name is the name of the store. Hmm. Did he run the
I
store?
I don't think that must be a different Pooch, but I know a Pooch very
I
well.
know he said, yeah.
Yeah. Man, I didn't know that, but
Yeah.
I definitely
Wow. Yes. Still got my
definitely.
condolences. To his friends and families, his son was Splash the rapper.
I
Well,
definitely,
I thought I knew everybody.
I definitely know DJ Get Right. I definitely the Village is one of
Mhm.
those what was one of those monumental mixtape spots that you had to drop your mixtapes off at.
Really?
There was no way. There was no
Yeah.
way that you could put out a mixtape and not have it in the Village. So,
Wow.
shout
Okay.
out to Andy. Everybody used to shout out Andy
Mhm.
on their mixtape, because we knew how necessity, important it was. It was a necessity. It was
Yeah.
like I said, you dropped a mix. If you was a DJ that had mixtapes and you didn't have them in the Village, then you weren't really,
Hmm.
you weren't,
Wow.
you
Yes. Yes. You gotta go to the village. And what part of town is the
that was
village?
in
Is
it
it
was
in
in
New York,
Connecticut, New Britain, Connecticut.
Connecticut? Okay. Wow. So you're down in Florida right
Yes,
now, residing. What part of Florida did I
near
have
Fort
you earlier?
Lauderdale,
Florida. Where's Florida? Is that to the east?
South.
Or down south. Okay, down south. Close to
Yeah,
Miami?
yeah,
Like, give me a.
exactly.
Okay, down that way. Close to Haitian Fresh?
It's not that far down, but it's close.
Okay. Okay, Florida. All right. Everybody. Okay, yeah. So please let everybody know websites or where they can follow you at and where they can get mixtapes or they can reach out to you for work,
Definitely,
for collaboration.
right here is fine. On my Instagram, I have some email contacts you can definitely use, and as far as get updates and everything like that, definitely on
Mm-hmm.
Instagram or even TikTok. And but this it's all the same handle, DJ Kurupt, Kurupt,
Yeah.
and my email is on there. You can reach out to me. We're still doing um, promotions and marketing campaigns and everything like that. Radio, like this is a great platform, and I appreciate, what I'm saying, I appreciate y'all, because I didn't expect to be on your show. I didn't really reach out for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't my
Okay.
intentions, but it's all good.
Yeah.
Promotion is promotion. So at least I got my point across, and the message out of what I need to get done, so that those other artists can, you know, start to uh, accumulate more visibility.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, definitely send me those artists, the artists that's on here that want to jump on Spotlight Radio Show. Just send me a DM because I would love to interview one of the artists and also get like, maybe like a live
Yeah,
freestyle, a live
they'll,
performance. That's something during the interview. I would love that
they'll
as
do it.
well. Yeah, yeah. So, do you have any words for that up and coming artist that's maybe been in the game a year or two, and they don't seem like they have that much momentum, or they have like this hot song, but they just can't get to where they need to get? Do you have any words for that artist?
Network. You know what I'm saying? Definitely network. Pull up to those conferences when you hear about them. Like, there's a lot of conferences. There's some in Florida. There's some in Atlanta. You say you're in Texas. The example of what I'm
Houston, yeah,
talking about is South by Southwest. That was just in Austin.
yeah,
Those type of
hmm
conferences, and I'm glad you asked me that. When you go to those type of conferences, and I keep in mind, this is how I establish a lot of my connects, because I'm not, first of all, I'm not a rapper. I'm not an artist like that. But when artists go to those type of platforms, concerts and conventions, they go with they probably go with the expectations of meeting someone to get a record deal, or something like that.
yeah,
But they kind of blow past the um the important fact about the connection. You know what I'm saying? The interactions,
okay,
like the contact, like, build your portfolio, build. You got to build. It's a
yeah,
building process. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
I didn't just wake up and say, okay, I'm gonna do this and I got it done. Not at all, because
Hmm.
we sat here and explained how I got started, and I never did I say I just woke up and jumped into it. It was a
Right, right.
process, and going to those conventions like that, it helped me to build my um my contact list, my database. Like
Yeah.
I got a lot of connects that I could reach out to and
Hmm.
ask questions or send something to. As a matter of fact, I just had an artist hit me up tonight to send me some music for me to check them out. And so
Yeah, yes.
that's my point. Go to those conferences and meet people, build, grow, expand, do everything. Because it's not just one way;
Absolutely.
it's multiple ways that you have to acquire to get where you got to go.
Absolutely. That is the truth. Yes. Get out and network. Man. Well, I appreciate your time, DJ Kurupt.
Thank you.
Tessa, please. You got me on this, Tessa, please. Like, no, my nephews, they own, I think two or three of them are on here, but they be, hey, Tessa,
Listen,
please.
you
Yeah. I
start.
hear that all the
I think for
time.
you, start with a product.
Okay.
Get you a logo. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Listen.
Okay. I'm
This is
taking
what
it. I'm taking it. You're a
this is
Virgo.
what I do. This is what I do. Throw something at me, and I'm gonna turn it into something. Get a
Yeah.
logo. Test a please, and start with something simple. A pencil. Put the logo on a pencil.
Yeah.
Sell, do whatever you. I don't know what your direction is, or what other than the radio stuff, but
Yeah. I love mini purses. I can see a Tessa Please purse. I love mini purses. And I sew. So, like, people that don't know, I pretty much I'm making a prom dress like right now. So, I love to sew. Since like I was in fourth grade.
there
So,
you
yeah,
go. Cause
I can see. Yeah.
it's like somebody coming to you for and requesting something, and so maybe
Yeah.
they want
Yeah.
you to sow them something to say, how you at? How you gonna ask for me? Tessa, please sew this shirt for me.
Yes. Tessa Please. Absolutely. Thanks, DJ Corrupt. So I hate to
You
let you
do.
go. Yeah. All right. Wait, do you eat alligator? Because you're in
Hell
Florida?
no, you goddamn alligator. What kind of? Please don't put that in your interview questions for artists when they come.
I'm just saying, I mean, you're in
No,
Florida,
I'm just joking. I'm
and
just kidding.
this chef had just posted, like he had the alligator head on, he had skinned it and everything, and one of my followers, she was like, "Go to Papa Do's and try it. It tastes like chicken." But you know, you're in Florida, so do you see them running
Um,
around like dogs?
I don't see them a lot. I have seen them, but just honestly, if I'm being honest, I'm be 100. That meat just sounds like it's too hard to digest, and it's not
Really?
supposed to be edible anyway. That's a freaking alligator.
Right.
I'm not eating
Yeah,
that.
I know. Yeah, like I know, like. We don't see them. I don't see them like unless I go to the zoo, and I'm not a going to the zoo person because I don't like to see the animals caged up. So you know, just watching them on television and stuff
Yeah.
like that, they don't seem even like you know looking at a regular chicken with you know running around. Like I don't be like, that chicken looks good. No. So okay. So what is your meal? I'll let you go in just a second. But what is your one of your go to
I'm taking
meals?
it light now. I'm slowing down, and I'm just like I'm taking it light. I'm on weight bodybuilding type stuff. So I'm taking it
Okay.
light, and I'm eating like uh, uh raspberries, strawberries to get that antioxidant, dates, um
Okay.
uh seafood, like not seafood, not seafood. I'm sorry, not seafood. Um
Oh.
salads, spinach. No,
Okay.
I'm on my healthy vibe.
Okay. Okay. Rice,
Yeah, I can eat
potatoes,
rice and potatoes. Yeah, I can
liver.
eat that.
No steak. Any steak?
Like,
What kind of
nah, I'm
meats?
not. I fell back from doing eating eating steaks and heavy meat like that. Maybe like chicken every now and then. I definitely eat some chicken
Okay.
and some tuna, some fat salmon, something
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
Right,
All right.
you cook? What's going on?
Cook. I throw down. I did cook yesterday. I cooked my aunt. I went to my aunt's and I cooked her I cooked some ribeye steaks and a baked
Hmm.
potato. That was it. Just ribeye steak and a baked potato and I put I like my food spicy, so I gotta have my jalapeno
Yeah, I like.
peppers, cut them up real fine. I love my food a little spicy. Like I like spaghetti spicy, like with a little heat to it. Like I need a little water. Like all my food's spicy. I don't know why, but yeah, I can cook. I'm a good baker, but
Okay.
yes, my dad, my dad always gets me to fix like his pig feet or turkey necks, pork bones. My stepdad always gets me to fix his oxtails. My mom is like she likes my meatballs. So yeah, everybody has like a special thing for me to do. But yeah, I can throw
See,
down.
now you got to get them to say before. Listen, from now on, from
Okay.
here on out,
Yeah.
anybody in this
Yes.
house got
Yes.
something to ask me or get from me, if you not coming with that Tessa, please, I don't want to hear
Absolutely. You goddamn right. Hell yeah. Yes. I'm the middle child, so yeah, that's me. That's my personality. If you cannot come with Tessa, please. Now I'm not gonna say it to my mom and my dad and my stepdad and my stepmom and my dad and my mama, but I'll let
That's
them know
right.
that you said it.
Make sure you tell them I said it.
Okay. Yes, I'm gonna let them
You're
know you
not coming
said
with
it. If it ain't Tessa, please.
I don't want to hear it.
Yes. I absolutely yes. It's going down. Believe me, I'm gonna ride this Tessa please
Damn
all the
right.
way.
Damn right. And make you
Absolutely.
some Tessa please cowboy hats. You know what I'm saying? Right. You gotta ride the moment.
I know. I know. Oh, I hate a
It ain't
hat.
for
They'll
you.
tell you. I
It's the
can't.
hat not for
I
you.
can. I know. You're right. You're right. Well, if I could just, I can't even like get one and put a hat on in the room by
Yeah.
myself. I have. I don't want to say the word, but I feel some, I don't know, it makes me feel some type of way. Back in the days, I'm gonna let you go, but back in the days when a McDonald's in the Walmart here in my hometown came and everybody's like, ah, it's a McDonald's. And I'm talking about, I think I was maybe 21. I'm 46 now. And I got the job at McDonald's, right? First day, they gave me a hat, a cap. I don't know if it's a cap, a hat, but they gave it to me in my hand. Next thing you know, I'm at home. Like I was like, I'm not gonna work here and I gotta wear a cap. No, I'm not gonna do it. But yes, I will. I'll do a
Damn
Tessa,
right.
please.
You better do that Tessa please, man.
Yeah.
Work. You gotta build so you have the platform and you gotta build it up. So like start leaking it out, throwing it out. Make sure that people are saying Tessa please. You gotta create that momentum. And shout out to
Tessa,
Bam
please.
929. I know
Yes,
amazing.
absolutely. Detroit is in the building.
Big shout
All
out to
right.
N1. Big shout out to you. I appreciate you once again, and I'll definitely be in touch with you. And we locked in. What's up?
Absolutely. Yes, I will. I appreciate you for jumping on Spotlight Radio Show. And one last thing before I let you go, because you're on Spotlight Radio Show, I gotta put you on the spot. Can you drop us a
Oh
freestyle
my God.
with Tessa,
A freestyle.
please? With Tessa,
Um,
please.
you know what? Tessa, please. They can't
Tessa,
believe
please.
that we about to drop
Yes.
these jewels. And you know, nah, I can't rap. I can't rap.
It's all
I
right.
can't. I,
Now
I
I just
can't freestyle, but I can definitely write something.
okay.
I can
Okay. All
write.
right. Okay. Well, I
I
appreciate
got.
that. I really, really appreciate it. Well, I
I see.
appreciate the
I see.
love. Thank you so much for jumping on Spotlight Radio Show.
This is one of my longtime friends that just popped in here. Big Shindy, what's up? She she
Okay,
she
Cindy.
she
Hey,
she's
Cindy.
somebody that used to work for the labels and she used to help me with my records. Everybody from the record
Okay.
labels that used to supply me with that
Yes.
music to help me, put the mixtapes together and promote that. She's a part of that program. And there goes another guy,
Yeah.
Puerto
Okay.
Rico Rob. He's another one that used to
Okay.
supply me with the music. Everybody's coming in here now. There's the interviews.
Yeah.
They, I,
Now we ain't got to stop.
Because listen,
Yeah, shout out to everybody.
they made that process smooth because we were both helping each
Really.
other. They had records to break that needed to be broke, and then we would take their music, chop it up, mix it up, put it on the mixtapes, and provide it to the streets and build that
Yeah,
momentum for those artists to walk through. Shout to PR
yeah,
Rob,
yeah,
shout to Shindy, shout to you, and shout to Bam. Appreciate y'all.
yeah. Yeah, Cindy. Hey guys, I appreciate you jumping on. Wow, I love your journey. I'm glad to be following you. I can't wait to see what you have dropping for the summer. I can't wait for this
What's it called?
Ladies Days
What's
to
it called?
drop out. And
What's it called?
huh? Hold on. Say it again. Tell me again.
Bashful.
Bashful?
Bashful what?
Just
No, you're
bashful?
not following me, sweetheart.
No, come on,
Bashful
come on, come on.
freaks. I
You didn't say that.
did. That's the name of
You
it.
said
Yeah.
bashful freaks. Let me type this in here. Hold on. Bashful freaks. Oh shit. Excuse me, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me type. Wait a minute. We just hang on just a second. Bashful freaks.
You're hilarious.
Wow. I have to look at it. Bashful freaks.
She wrote it in the thing. Oh my god, you are hilarious.
I am bashful. Yeah, I can get bashful. I mean, I'm a Sagittarius, so I don't know. I don't know. I mean, what is a freak?
You tell me.
Yeah, I don't know what a freak is. Like, whoa, I'm freaky. So, and some people, there are definitions of freak. Yeah,
Absolutely.
my definition of freak.
Absolutely. I mean, I agree with that. There's going to be levels to it. However,
Yeah,
however you see fit. Leave it like
yeah, monkey on the stick, like that, or red light special. Something slow, we can groove.
no.
Would it be like
It's it's up to you, up to the personality. You know,
okay?
each individual has their own
Gotcha.
personality, so they're gonna work with it how they see fit.
Hmm. Yeah, I can't wait to
I can't.
hear. I am down for it. I am. I am. Am I a bashful freak? Yeah. Okay. Yes, I love that. I can't wait to check it out. But yes, shout out to you,
You
DJ
are hilarious.
Kurupt. Yeah.
Thank you, Tessa.
Yes, thank you so much for jumping on Spotlight Radio Show. I really appreciate the
Likewise.
love. And I'll
Okay,
talk
now.
to you soon. Alrighty, bye. All right, guys. Shout out to everybody that is watching on SpotlightRadioShow.com. Thank you for staying here this whole time. I really, really appreciate it. Like I said, if you go to SpotlightRadioShow.com, screenshot it, and tag me 2 shows from now, I will be giving away a prize. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it'll be like an Amazon card, a gift card. It'll be something well worth the while. So shout out to everybody that followed me from here. I will go immediately now and follow you. If there's any artist on here that wants to jump on and get booked, there's Angela, the manager. Thank you so much, Angela. Let me pin the comment. So you can hit up Angela, the manager, and she will schedule you a live interview with me. It'll be fun. Even if you want to perform. I don't know why I'm feeling like I want an artist to perform. I had a performance like maybe my eighth anniversary. I did a virtual performance. So, but yeah, just hit up Angela, the manager. I appreciate everybody that jumped on. Shout out to Gutter Kane. Yes, just a please. Yes, shout out. Thank you. Shout out to Gutter Kane and you, Angela, for coming through and gelling this interview together. Because right now, when I tell you, I am fixing to go and take this makeup off and chill. So I really appreciate the love, guys. Thank you. Bye.